everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sophie and welcome to my space on the internet. If you're coming back again, then hi, you came back. In today's video we are doing first impressions, testing, first attempt of me using the P.Louise eyeshadow base that everyone has been raving about, and I finally got my hands on it the other day, and yeah, we created this little sunsetty eye look. Yeah, keep watching to find out how I get on with this, as it's a whole different technique. Yeah, it's a whole different technique, so just keep watching to find out how I deal with it. Okay, so we're gonna be doing an eyeshadow look using the P.Louise base. It was a first impressions, but I tried to film this and it didn't go badly, but it didn't go how I wanted it to go, so I wiped it off and here we are again. So we're going to go in with the P.Louise base and then this brush from BH Cosmetics and sort of pat it on one eye, and then if it goes well we'll do the second eye. Squeeze a little bit out on my hand, go from there. A mirror would help, wouldn't it? Okay, so we've laid down the base. I've discovered that I need some smaller makeup brushes. So last time I started with the orange, but I'm actually going to start with red, and I'm going to basically pack that onto the lid. This is going to be the lowest colour down. Just going to take a teeny tiny brush so I can get right in the centre. Okay, going from there I'm going to go into the orange and do the same, packing that above where we packed the red. Words. I'm taking some really weird brushes today that I would never normally use. Going to take a relatively clean brush and blend the two together. Okay, and next going to go into the yellow and do exactly the same on the outside of where the orange is. Start by packing it on. I need more of brushes like this, little tiny brushes that I can get into the nooks and crannies, because my god. And I have officially run out of clean brushes. Now, just going to take this brush and blend out the very edges. Okay, I'm going to clean up underneath with a really dirty makeup wipe. Better than my first attempt, we'll just say that. Okay, this is this eye so far. It's okay. It's the sunsetty vibe I was going for. So now I'm gonna try and recreate this on the other side. Yeah. Wish me luck. okay. It's okay. It's not bad. For a second attempt at trying to use a different base and a whole different blending technique. Doesn't look too bad. This is what the eyes look like up close. The red was really hard to like smoke and blend out. I don't know why. I don't know if I was doing something really wrong. And now just taking this relatively clean brush and blending all of them out. That's what it's looking like so far. I don't know what to do shimmer wise, if I'm just going to keep it matte. I don't think I should. I think I should do some sort of shimmer on the lid. But I tried to do a cut crease with the P.Louise base on the last time I did it. And I mean, it worked, it just took a lot to build up the colour. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I'm gonna do a cut crease. I feel like I should, because this is a testing video of the P.Louise. So yeah. Okay. That was a really stupid idea. I'm just patting it on with my finger at the moment. I feel like I can clean it up and fix the issue. Okay, so I've made the match looking awful. I'm gonna pop off camera, do the rest of my face, and then come back to finish the eyes and give my final thoughts on this eyeshadow base. Yeah. Okay, I'm back, and I am a hot mess today, and any sort of makeup just isn't going well. I've got foundation on my jumper, I've dropped powder all over my legs. Today is not a very good makeup day. But we're gonna finish off this makeup look. I'm gonna go into the shade Ring Light, which is this light shade here, and I'm going to pop that underneath my brow bone. See how this works with the base, because it's actually still damp, like I can still see that it's damp. So we'll see how that goes. Doo -doo. First made that really pigmented, that light shade, and I'm just gonna, I was gonna blend it out with this brush, but it's got too much red on it. You should see the mess that is in front of me right now. Ay, 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 ay. So I'm just gonna go back in with the yellow colour and just try and bring back that yellow, because I've kind of lost it a little bit where I used that Ring Light shade. So yeah, this is the eyes so far. Like I said, this one has issues on a daily. Something went a little bit wrong when I was putting concealer on. Today is not a makeup day. It really isn't. This was a struggle. I'm really tired. I'm going to pop off camera, completely finish this look, get out of this sweaty makeup covered jumper, and I'll be back with the finished look. Yeah. I'm done. I've popped on some mascara and just sort of set my face, and this is the finished look. Here are the eyes. In regards to the cut creasy section, I popped on this colour in the centre, and then sort of blend it out with the red. I then went into this colour up here and took that on the outsides, and then obviously went back in with the red again to blend. I forgot to tell you that when I was doing it. I sort of did it off camera, and then I was like, I should have been filming that. But yeah, this is the look. I like how it turned out. It was a whole different kettle of fish using the P.Louise eyeshadow base. It's like a whole different way of blending. I'm so used to having a set and powdered eyeshadow base. I'm just like start with the lightest colour and sort of build up. But with this P.Louise base, you have to start with the darkest colour and blend that out with the lighter colours, which is mind-boggling, and for someone who's never done it before is a little bit weird. But the colour payoff you get with that base is insane. Like, you saw the reds and the oranges when I first like packed them on. They're like amazing. And it wasn't like hard to blend out. I'm not like, oh, it's like the worst thing ever, it's really hard to blend out. It's not. It's workable, and I think with practice I could get pretty good at blending it out. But right now, for a first impression, I like it, and I will use it again, and I will keep trying. Getting better with this technique of going dark to light, which is really weird. And yeah, the shade maybe, well, I did a darker foundation today because I was going to wear this jumper so I could hide the fact that it doesn't really match my neck that well. But the shade is a little bit light, so you can sort of see where I've cleaned it up, like around the edges and like here in my inner, which isn't too bad. I'm not offended by that. I guess I just have to blend it out a little bit more with my foundation, so you don't notice it as much. But for first impressions and first thoughts on this, I like it. Amazing colour payoff. Takes a little bit of time to get used to the whole different way of blending, but yeah, £10 and you can get some killer eye look. So yeah, that's the P.Louise base and my first attempt of using it. So there we have it. That was my first impressions review attempt to use the P.Louise eyeshadow base for the first time. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I apologise as well. Again, we're in my corridor in my house, so it's not a pretty background. It's my school photograph, but it's dark outside, so it's the only place that I can film when I want to film for you guys. So I'm just gonna have to put up with that background, I'm afraid. In terms of makeup wise, I also apologise because I am really tired. So I probably didn't mention things that I did. I just sort of sat there trying to work out how to use this for the first time, so I wasn't very good at explaining or informing you guys of what I was doing because I was concentrating so hard. But that's the nature of first impressions. I have to like take it in myself as well as trying to explain it to you guys. But I hope you forgive me for that, and if you enjoyed this video, I'd love if you would give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. I'd love to have you back here. My name is Sophie, and have a lovely day.